Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome back to another stream on this very late Sunday night. We're back on the Riviera tonight for, let's just say, driving a chat. Obviously the chat is very, how do I say this? I could say it's slightly sensitive on that side, but, you know, depends. Anyways, we are joined tonight by Henry, aka Trew Studios. You got on mute.
Good evening.
Oh, there is. Anyways, you're in a pair of 150s today, with our leading unit being a retina burner. Change over to the game. If you don't know what I mean by retina burner, ta-da! And if you want to see why it's retina burner, bit bright, isn't it? Yeah, that's why they're called retina burners. You can't tell they're alright, but when you turn on the headlights, it's just scorching your eyeballs. They aren't very pleasant. They're fitted to all the turbos. I don't like turbos. Simple as that. Is welcome to St. David's. There is barely any AI, apart from 37099 down here in Riverside. Very nice. And 402 and 057 on a UTU. It's a slightly growing topic. We'll get into that as we go on the drive. But for now, we are keying in. Visor up. Engine start. Engine started. Me compressor speed up. Because we have literally no air. So, you know, call it the 180 meme if you like. We'll be going nowhere. Because we are 5 in the morning. Is there a schedule at said time in the morning from Exeter going towards Paignton? Let's have a look. Probably not on a Sunday realistically, but you never know, do you? It might be. Nope, services at Exeter don't actually start until nearly 8 in the morning. Okay, yesterday. Yeah, we'll be running late. That's fine. We're running about 10 minutes late. 2 Tango 06. Nope, not 06 actually, it's 02. We are starting signal 260. There we are. Right. Going for a bit more air to get into that system. There you go. It's all good. Lights are good. So now everything's set. I can... hopefully. There we are. Been away properly, yeah. From St David's. 3, 5, and then we'll be into 7. Probably not here though. There's no point. But we're pulling off very, very well. Sam, good evening. How are you doing? On this fine Sunday evening. Trying to drive as properly as possible today. Oh god, where do we stop? That's what I'm worried about. Oh, St Thomas, Starcross, Dawlish Warren, Dawlish, Timoth, Newton. Total keep 8. Okay, that's fine. Into notch 7 for the first time of the night. And it won't be the last. Approaching St Thomas. Our first station stop of the evening. An interesting station this is, I suppose you could say. Doesn't see a lot of traffic. It sees something, doesn't it? Oh, I do not stop here very often. Full service. To not overshoot. Dead on perfect. Oh, very nice, Sam. I presume that's on Cardiff. Very good route that is. Wouldn't you agree, Henry?
Which one?
153 on Cardiff.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, I've had a look at Cardiff. It looks very good, doesn't it?
I was gonna get the Welsh Marches, but it sadly wasn't the ones on sale. So I got the Midland Main Line.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, 'cause, I mean, 'cause, 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 'c Oh no, I've had a look at that route and it does actually look really good.
Bossman Games. They're quite good. I think it's got a partially simulated GSMR, but I know the 175 is quite good.
Well, if you want to call the 175 good, then yeah, I suppose.
Not actually, but you know.
Yeah, I was about to say, not in real life. And why do you think loads of people down there are really upset? Although, two have been to Wolverton, so they are being refurbished, I presume, before they make the trek down here.
Well, we'll see about that.
They should be. Not stopping at Marsh Bottom. That's the only station we'll skip tonight, actually. It's booked basically all of the stations. This one should take us, oh my god, about an hour. That's fine.
Yeah. Put it in.
What's going on with Henry there? Oh, yeah, whatever happens, we tram on. So yeah, 263 and 233 today. Nice pair of 150s. There'll be this units the next. How many hours have we done? We've done like 3. So there'll be our what's call it, chariot for the next about 25 miles. Yeah, I really like these 150s. They're good. You know, everyone to their own opinion and all that. But I quite like them. I genuinely really like these. You know, no aircon. Yes, that's a downside. But at the end of the day, they're genuinely really good fun to ride. And I'd take this over like any turbo. 158. You've got me second thinking there, but you know, these over a turbo any day. Hate the turbos. Shocking. Max speed 75. I don't think so. Now pushing about 82. It's been a bit of a mental day for me. Yeah. It's not been a good day, let's say that. And this is part of the reason why the stream's happening tonight. Yeah. Anyways, well, let's talk about the good things. And then we'll consider the bad things later. Saw 269s today. 69005 returning to Eastleigh and 003 coming down for route learning. Just to get out of the way. Though 003 was pushing it for being a good day, let's be honest. But no, very good pass. So that's now 003. replacing 005 on route learning. I won't be able to see 005 next week. So no, 002. No, 003. We'll get there eventually, won't we? Because it comes at really bad times for me, so I won't see it. Simple as that. But yeah. So I saw it tonight. It ran really early actually. Let's have a look. How early did it run? The run up was pretty much on time, if a little bit on the early side. But the run down was... oh my god, yeah. 140 early, so... yeah. Really that worked in my favour. Wouldn't have been able to see it otherwise. Definitely just missed a whistle board from yapping and looking at the 69 when that came through. But anyways, I sit down, it's going to route learn. And job's a good one. I need to brake. Oh god. I didn't think about this. But yeah. Another thing I was going to talk about is security on stations. This is just a general, this is something that needs to be addressed. Talk about safety. It's gone and skipped. Right, stop in there. We'll just continue through tour. Cycle, sorry. Yes, safety on stations. This is something I feel needs to be said. Because, yeah. Especially revenue protection. That is not good at all. At Newton, there is very frequently fare evading. As you'd probably expect anywhere else. At Newton, I've noticed it's very, very prominent. People then turn around with abuse. This is something I want to bring up. Obviously, this is basically the baseline of how I'm going to go into today. Only this. Nothing, like no Pacifics, no nothing. So, just generally. All in all, there is a lot of abuse that goes around on the railway. Threats, verbal abuse, physical abuse sometimes, and just generally, you know, in general, it's not nice. So, yeah. There's not a lot I can say. Partially because, yeah, just, you know, it's not a lot I can bring up, but still, abuse, it happens a lot. Most people don't notice it. Can you agree, Emery? So a lot of abuse goes on, no one really notices it. Nor does anyone really take any notice of it. So, pretty much this is me bringing up problems because, you know, it is something very important, let's say. You know, if there's any abuse of any kind, one thing I advise everyone to do, report that straight away. Because it could escalate very, very far. Then threats and all that. You know. That has happened today. There has been abuse, upscaling to threats and all that. Just in general. You know. It's a very, very real thing that I think isn't taken into consideration. So yeah, if there is abuse, yeah, just call the police.
Mm.
That's what's happened today. Police have been called a few times, as it's got pretty serious today. Just in general, if there is abuse, report it. Don't be a bystander. Report it, because it could escalate.
Even if it's not you, just
Yeah, even if you see it, any form of abuse, report it. Dispatcher, station staff, or the BTP. 61016. Report it to the BTP. If you don't feel like that is sufficient, the police. In fact, the BTP themselves say if it's an emergency, call the police. In no hesitation. Because it could upscale. See, there's not a lot I can say about it. Still quite fresh, all that. Oh, so good evening, how are you doing? Yes, I did see the BTP earlier. A tad bit on the late side, but good that they actually turned up. But yeah, if there's any abuse, do not fail to report it. By failing to report it, in a way, you know, you're endorsing it by standing around. Wouldn't you agree, Henry?
Yeah.
If you stand around, you're effectively promoting it. So if you see physical abuse, or any abuse of any kind, be the first to report it. To the police, station staff, or the British Transport Police. Any of them. Just make sure it's reported. So, yeah. That's kind of all I'm going to say on that tonight. Oh, yeah, fair enough, Isaac. Yeah, let's not go too much into the details about that. But yeah. I say for obvious reasons I won't go into specific examples, i.e. today. Just know that has happened. And it does happen. It's very frequent. To be honest, it's more frequent than you think. To be honest, Henry, do you think I should have oh my god. Do you think I should cover fare evading as well, in general?
I mean, yeah, go on.
Because obviously fare evaders, they're everywhere. They're just fare evaders all over the railway. You know, there are obviously reasons people do it, to dodge the fare. That then costs also costs the railway money in the long term. And I never get a statistic up. Better if I go off statistics, isn't it, Henry?
Yep.
Let's see. So fare evading overall costs TfL alone 150 million a year. To the wider railway community, 330 million a year. That is a lot of money in lost fares because someone won't buy a ticket. Obviously, ticket prices are rising. Everyone knows that. But does anyone consider why tickets rise? The reason, really, from what I can tell, why they rise is because the railway loses out on so much money that people don't think about by fare evading. By fare evading, the railway does lose out on £330 million a year. Where else is that money going to come from? What do you think, Henry?
Yeah.
It's going to come from the tickets. The concessions that are paid by the railway. Of course, that's where that's of course where the hole's going to be filled. By tickets. So yeah, just in general, fare evading, it's unacceptable. And yeah, just in general. Fare evading is a thing that, plagues the railway. As we'll move on from that. It was Cardiff City, I was like, yeah, you can talk about that. Yeah, talking about a better subject then, I suppose. Cardiff City. They've kind of done the PSA out of the way, I suppose. Which was the main point of this stream. Yeah. We've got the PSA out of the way. That was, the main focus of tonight. PSA. And, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, Cardiff Isaac. Cardiff looks alright. Let's be honest. I'd say the 153 and the 150 do look quite good. 150 initially looks a bit ass.
What you Riviera.
That's right, Isaac, yeah. Sounds better than that of West Coast. It's not West, is it? West Cornwall.
Right. Oh, okay. It's halfway.
You're talking about someone in the background. They're better than West Cornwall. I think that's because they've been edited slightly. For that purpose. So let's not go into 4th of May. We've kind of got that PSA out of the way. Let's pretty move on for that. But yes, I do see where you're coming from there. Although I'd argue today was worse than 4th of May. Nose to mouth. Well, as you could argue, it was in a way physical. You could argue that still.
It, um, I can't. I'm not really sure actually. I don't think I should mention anything about it. There'll be a story about it, 100%. You know, these things aren't just leapt by.
I was going to explain about how tonight I still consider physical. I'll explain that to you later on.
Alright.
Because this stream doesn't. We've done the PSA. That's out of the way now. I think we should really focus on driving. I'll explain my reasons for why today was still as I consider it.
Yeah.
Let's move on from, well, for the moment. Yes, Isaac, it's because I came on the curve around from the coast. I did that way too quickly. I can't see my signal. I can barely see a very small green sliver. Cool. Seed. So welcome to Tinmouth.
The home of wonder. Actually, no, that's Tor.
What do you mean, home of wonder?
Tor is a very wonderful place, isn't it?
No.
Oh. Are you sure?
I'm very sure. I do not like Tor. I don't know, Isaac. I can tell later on. Who's the next stop, Newton?
Ooh, Newton.
Good station when it wants to be, eh? Half time it's rubbish. Ain't the best station in the world, that's saying that. You don't really get freight through there at all. Get the clean, that's about it. I don't think so. Isaac, I'll have a look in a minute. Let's get this run over and done with. Yeah, also, at Newton I have edited the signal slightly, so it's now approach control.
How'd you do that?
You just double click the signal in the route editor and it'll allow you to do approach control. So I've now put approach control on Echo 88 if you're going up to Painted. So realistically that should be releasing yellow as you go over the magnet. Hopefully? Maybe? Please, train sim? Maybe not? I have no idea. But yeah. It's on the content side of things. There will be another video out at some point. Need to do a few more information cards for yesterday and today, and then that video will be edited. It won't be out tomorrow. It'll be out Tuesday morning, I reckon.
Do you know why the speed is capped at 52.8?
Mean? And what?
I'm driving a Tampa.
Probably limited to keep you below 60.
What?
They don't go above 60, so it's probably just a limit around there.
Oh.
And probably 60 mile per hour is the clearest, to nearest timing mode. So that's probably just generally the highest speed anyway.
I can't really let off power because I'll just deaccelerate, and I don't want that. I haven't got my instrument lights on.
I might make the 60. I know where the brakes are biting in a bit more now. See platform 2, them buggering up painting. Yeah, tread brakes, eh? Slightly boring.
Okay, that is the most boring. Right, at 9:30. I will have to go.
Right, yo. We're now approaching the signal that 69003 was stuck at for about like 9 billion years. Some flashes on the
Oh,
way
you've
in.
got the enhancement.
Hey, Echo 84. Nice. It was stuck at that for
Got
like
the
10 minutes.
enhancement.
But for signals,
Is it?
yeah,
Yeah. Is it good?
I quite like it.
I don't think. See, you see it for about a split second, and it goes past.
Just release me yellow. That's good. I'd expect that. So it should clear when I go over this magnet, just when I leave.
Oh, great. Here we go. No. What? I have not played the 222 for 4 hours. I've been playing the game for 4 hours today. That's wrong.
The signal doesn't release as I go past the previous signal. Oh, I've had an emergency brake. Ah, lovely. What was that for then?
Hold on. Yeah, there's no way. I can't have been. How do I check my hours of playing it for like in one go?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. Right. Hello. I can check my Discord activity.
And I need to work out, where do I stop her again? That's the question you don't want to hear me say, is it? Where do I stop her again? Oh, yes. I actually forgot where I stopped. I think it's somewhere along here. Think about that poster. And the signal's cleared. It's not it's clear till I go over that magnet.
It's broken.
What is?
Activity. How do I check my activity?
I don't know. Yeah, welcome to Newton.
My cogwheel. Oh, not this again. Wait.
Why do you stop not the right place? I don't think I have I? Meant to be stopped like more here, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I'm way too far back. So, go here. Okay, to where the penalty point is.
The one time seems bad. Here we go, now playing.
So yeah, Echo 88 should have been at proceed until I went over this magnet. In which case, in real life, if
No, I've just... Sorry.
in real life, Echo 88 would be at cautionary, the feather, until the train passed over this magnet. If the block said a clear, then that would then upscale to proceed. If there's a train in front, it should go over this magnet, it will stay at cautionary. And in real life, the procedure is actually quite smart for this. I know one of my driver mates who, if he's in Luton, heading up towards Payntham, and that signal doesn't clear to proceed, as he goes over the magnet, leaving it in notch 4. Because then what you're doing, you're trending an over a junction, going, why am I in notch 4 still? Why have I not stepped up power? Oh, because my signal never cleared to proceed. So therefore, it's good I didn't pull back into 7, because that would have been a spad risk. In the background is Henry, Isaac. Someone from the Midlands. With way more subs than I have.
Yeah, but it was just because of a silly YouTube short. I don't really count it. Right, let's hope it's fixed. It's not fixed. Is it a branding patch?
Off the Meridian? No.
I think... Is there not? Because it doesn't have the 104 livery on the side. Like, on the thumbnail, it has the purple, like, thing. The banner. But it doesn't have any branding on it.
What banner exactly?
The one where it just says East Midlands Railway.
Shouldn't be a branding patch for the Meridian. I've never heard of one for JD products. God, this is getting slightly boring, isn't it? Trying up the painting spur. A grand total of 47 miles per hour, 2 of the limit, but have an allowance of 3, just let it be.
Oh, notch throttle patch. Oh, wait, what? Since when was there a... Wait.
By the way, old King's Cursor platforms here. Decommissioned years and years and years ago. Wonder if they're ever going to reopen King's Cursor. To be fair, I don't think the platforms are here.
Wait, there's a Since when did Armstrong Powerhouse do a 220/221/222 sound pack?
Oh yeah, years ago it went off sale.
Oh, and it's not there.
Yeah.
How can I get it?
You can't.
Well, someone's bound to have it.
No. Do not incite that, Henry.
Why doesn't this work? Oh yeah, I've got to be. Oh, okay. Right, please work. Confirmation. I've confirmed. Okay, destination. Download file. Download file. I will not. The
I've
destination
not even
doesn't
taken
work.
into account this 45. There we go,
That is
easy
fine.
enough. I'll come down into tour. You got talkie and painting. I don't like tour, that's all I'm gonna say. Don't like it.
Oh yeah.
It's really dodgy around here. It's really dodgy on tour.
I mean, everywhere down there seems to be dodgy.
I can't even fault you there. That is worryingly accurate. Especially the southwest. Let's just say it has its fair share of dodgy moments. Painting's very dodgy. Tor. I went to go spotting once in Tor. Dodgy stuff immediately. Not gonna lie, it pissed you off a little bit, doesn't it? Because there was someone shoplifting from the Halfords right next door.
Oh, Halfords. Are they like walking out with their plans?
No, they were walking out with something from Halfords, can't remember.
Oh.
But I was about to go spotting at Tor, and then, yeah. Just magically, oh, someone shoplifting. Literally just as about to go on the platform. Haven't been spotting at Tor before, apart from that, so that was a good sign, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is why you don't see me doing the painting branch much in videos. The only reason I do it is just to see what's happening at the Painting Dartmouth Steam Railway. That's the only reason I'm ever up this branch.
Is that good, by the way? I've just sent you it. I can't really read half of it because it's in German.
Oh,
What's this?
I'm not going to stop here.
Ooh. Oh, I can just translate it there. English.
Oh, we
This
stopped
is a
on the
replacement
platform.
sound. Oh. Okay, I'll look at it. Oh, there's 500. There's 7-zip. God. I'm gonna get hacked. I'm not. What is an RWP?
RWP, that's a
Oh,
really...
Railworks package.
Google it. I've never heard of that.
I think it just stands for Railworks package. I don't know.
Oh, an RWP file?
Yep.
Oh, no, yeah, I've had them. Yeah, they go in Train Sim Utilities.
And how does one do that?
You know your Railworks folder? Don't go into assets or anything, just go into your normal Railworks folder.
Oscar hasn't played much Train Sim at all recently. Oh wait, no, he plays offline. Oh no, don't install the 350 enhancement for the 5th time. Doesn't work. No. Cancel.
Yeah, today's been a day. I've completely forgotten all about the RWP files. In fact,
So
they are
where do I put it?
utilities.
Sorry.
So go into your normal trains and route folder, right?
Oh,
Don't
what
don't
asset?
don't go into assets. Don't go into any folders. Just your normal railworks folder, right?
Yeah.
Scroll nearly all the way to the bottom until you find utilities. It's an application.
Oh yeah.
Double click on that. Open it up,
Oh. Package manager.
and then install. Oh yeah, package manager install. And then click the RWP, and then wait for it to do its thing, and then that's it installed.
Oh wait, I need to. I need to. Where is it? Hold
Oh
on.
my god, my stopping is appalling tonight. I'm not meant to be using full service, and I've used it like 4 times tonight. That's bad. I can't drive trains. Oh my god.
Please refresh. Maybe I shouldn't refresh. It's installing.
Yeah,
Press refresh.
wait for it to install, then press refresh.
Oh, I press refresh.
Okay, it's fine.
Replacement sound.
You know, that's pretty spot on.
What, the sounds?
No, I'll stop.
Oh,
This way you can still see the marker from the window, so.
I will be the judge of that. Hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I usually stop where I can see the marker from the window there.
I can still see it from here.
Mind you, the amount of East Midlands trains drivers that can't stop these days.
I've seen a few jobs overshoot.
Almost every single one. Down here.
Oh, so yeah, when I say overshoot, I don't mean overshoot the platform. I've seen a few overshoot their marker before. I've seen one.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
I think I've seen one this week. I've seen a marker. At the end of the day is an advisory. If you don't stop your marker. Oh no. Anyway.
Oh, look who's playing Train Simulator Classic 2024.
It's you.
I wonder who that is. Couldn't be me. Right, time to test out this.
Oh my
Teleport.
god. I've just
Hope
done.
it doesn't start like playing some sketch. Oh, this isn't you. Oh, what the hell? Why is the shop appearing?
Don't know. I've just done the longest ever drag in Notch 5 power. So if you don't know, the procedure for pulling off a DMU,
257.
3. Well, you go 1,
Oh.
wait for the rev to slightly spool up, 3, drag that for a minute, 5, again drag it for a minute, and whack it into 7 and leave it. Obviously, if you can just drag it in 5, like I did from St David's, just drag it in 5. You need to whack it in 7, really, is there? Right, Isaac. Yeah, I'll probably chat to you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your evening. As we now approach 20 to 10.
I'm just gonna go at 10. Now.
Fair enough. Good thing I didn't try to start this from Exmouth because, yeah, let's just say we'd be going until about 1/2 past.
Oh yeah. It's a good route. I like that route.
It's not bad.
Is this the Riviera line? Sorry.
This is Birkenhance, but this is along the Riviera line section. Yeah.
That's the big one.
The other one that's about like, oh, it's weird. Train Sim says it's 325 miles per Penzance. Like, you've also heard it's 250. Like what? Let me see.
I mean, you can just go from. You can just do a Google Maps thing.
How long from London? Or how far from London Paddington to Penzance by rail?
Oh, it sounds different.
Okay. So 253 miles, 407 kilometers. What's that in miles? Please do not make a kilometer meme.
Well,
Okay, what? Over a distance of approximately 88 miles, it takes 2 hours 38 on average to go by rail from Paddington to Penzance. That is hilariously wrong. It is not 88 miles. If that's the case, Exeter Plymouth is 50. My god. You're getting some serious mileage if that's the case. Yeah, loads of things are saying 253. That sounds about right, though, to be fair. 253. We'll whack notch 2 on. Let's get myself up to the marker. And we'll terminate. Do we take it down to Goodrington sidings, Henry?
hmm?
Do we take it down to Goodrington sidings? Considering that's where these will be going next anyway.
Sure.
I'm on the wrong platform, I think. Am I on the wrong platform? Yes or yes? Let's have a look. I should be over on platform 2, I think. Let's have a look. We've deregistered this. Yeah, I'm on the wrong platform. Oh well. It's a 20-minute layover anyway. We have arrived 5 minutes late. We already departed about 10, so. Oh well. I'll tell you what. Let's take it down to Govington. That's probably something that should happen in Henry. Take it down to Goodrington, stable it, and to be honest, probably pull it back into platform. I don't know. Right, I'm going ECS. Five Foxtrot 06. Put a note for the sidings. Exmouth on the board. That's where this is going next. There you go. But now going to Goodrington Yard. Yes, ignore that it says 10 mile per hour. think that's purely for if I was going over here. Because as soon as I clear these points, it'll go back up to 15. It was 15 before, so... Hold on. Oh, there we go, 15. So it is actually a 15, it's a pretty useless one. In fact, no units actually booked to go to Goodrington until... Oh my god.
There has been nothing about it.
Right. Secured my cab. Destination Borderies Exmouth.
Why does it say product 582?
Come and do a smell, we're waiting for you. So the sooner you can work, that's a better place. NR 3.4.1. Cool. Universal 997.
Oh. Wait, Major Wells Design. Do a 143/144 pack.
Yeah, I did.
Oh wait. The page it requested cannot be found. Oh okay, so the 150-2, which I have, and you need the Cornish Riviera line and the 143 Provincial. Oh, you need that one. Not the one it already comes with. Why do you need that? You know what? Okay. Watch it work.
Sorry, accuracy, did you just swear?
No?
Okay, never mind then.
Wait, what did you think I said?
I thought it said the F word. It's never mind.
I don't think so. Oh, DP simulation.
Alright, let's go back into that one. And he'll be expected out in about 8 minutes. So... Holiday passengers wanting to go towards Newton, Torquay, Tor, Newton, Timoth, Dawlish, Dawlish Warren, Starcross,
Be back.
maybe Marshbarton, St Thomas, Davids, Central, St James Park, Polzo Bridge, Digby and Soughton, Newcourt, Thopsham, Exton, Limpston Commando, Limpston Village, Exmouth. Which out has now arrived? Where would this stop? Is that like an all stopper then? Maybe. Potentially. Probably not. I'd like to think that.
Fair enough.
Oh, hello, Oscar. Where did you come from?
I know, I just joined. Thought, why not? But yes, good. Yeah, it was definitely the evening.
Good evening, Oscar.
Trew's there, yes.
I
Are
got
we all
the,
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the 15X. 15X what? I got the 222 and
Oh yeah, I
the
saw that.
Oh my god, the search and all stopper. That's on the balls. It'll probably say all stations to Exmouth.
most need to go soon.
Yeah.
Well, I should go now. I'll go in 5. Actually, it needs to go in 5 as well.
This unit's now in the right place.
Oh, I need to meet your stream because it's overlapping. It's a shame. It's a shame the 150 NRN doesn't work.
So we've got the better radio.
Yeah, but you know, for the I suppose.
And at least the passengers definitely have an upgrade. On Saturday, this was worked with a crappy 166.
Wow.
166219. I feel so bad for the passengers. They should not have to endure a 166. Why a... Okay, 2 lots of music playing at once. Yeah, sure, that works.
Oh, we're finished.
Yeah, could have done put here at Painton and just leave it.
Oh,
But yeah, that wasn't a bad stream, was it?
no, not really.
Did
Not
the
really.
did sort of the PSA,
PSA.
that we were going to do. Very butchered, I know, but
We muted.
Hmm?
Are we muted on the stream?
Nah, I've just unmuted you two on the stream.
Oh,
Though you've not been muted the whole time. You were muted on the end screen.
you sure? You didn't do a me. You didn't do a me.
I think after you did that, I've kind of learnt not to myself.
Mm. Watch this not work. I'm gonna have to keep this open just in case.
Yeah, he's on 28 miles today, 46 kilometers. So yeah, done the whole Riviera as such. From Exeter to Paynton in a pair of 150s. The passengers definitely had an upgrade. Believe me, if you've never ridden on a 166, be glad you don't have to. They are, in my opinion, units not fit for service down here. They are so uncomfortable. On a 165, you can hear every single noise the engine makes.
You can hear that on the one. You can hear that on the 158 EMR have.
Yeah, but at least you also got decent comfort on those. On a
Wow.
on a 166, you can tell they were purely built for London. 3+2 seating throughout. No thanks. No blah blah blah.
Ooh, 3+2.
Yep. The bonus is
I don't know.
decommissioned first class is actually really quite nice. Partially because you're not blasted every 5 minutes by a reminder that the engine's beneath you.
Mm.
I know, pile of crap, hate them. They serve a
Does it,
purpose, that's it.
does it vibrate a lot?
Yes. I don't...
As much as the 15X's, the 158 EMR have?
Act like I've been on a 158 from EMR. I haven't. The GWR ones are actually really nice. So...
Ooh, this is a bit bad. Oh, missing texture, right? That would explain it.
Rip.
Can't hear the alarm. No wonder I don't wake up.
Anyways. Next stream. Stream 264. What am I going to do? I don't know. I'll think about that eventually. Genuinely, I'm not thinking straight enough to genuinely think what I'm going to do next stream. Much less when it's going to be. what it's going to be. Probably still going to train sim because sod it, my wheel's still broken. Can't play any driving games without causing like 9 billion RTCs, but here we are. Welcome to driving. It's not good. If you've watched any previous stream, you know that if I had a license, then the M5 would be carnage. Anyways. Moral of the story, I cannot drive. So yeah. I reckon it's just into the outro, you agree, lads?
Yeah.
I'm that slightly knackered, I'm just ready to go to bed.
Well,
Today's been a day that I still need to unpack, so hey ho. Really good day. Anyways, time for the outro. Have a drink and try to do it in one go. This ain't gonna end well, but whatever, I tried. Or do one of you want to take it tonight? Take the good old outro.
I don't mind, but you know.
Oscar probably would know the procedure by now because his Discord server is one of the things in it.
Yay. Yeah, yeah.
Is that it?
Oh, I'll do it.
I'll do it. I know what I need to say.
No.
I tell you what, all three of us do it. That'd be funny. Do the first bit.
At the same time in unison.
No. No one will understand what I'm saying. Or what any of us are saying.
As usual.
Excuse me,
Right,
Oscar.
Oscar.
What? I'm just kidding.
Oscar, FYI, I have the power to take away your moderation rank.
I mean, I love you.
Okay.
Hey.
Anyway, carry on. Let's carry on.
In the description down below, there's a link to 3 different Discord servers. My old one and my new one. Join either of those two. Literally, my old servers literally just used me doing random midnight announcements if I happen to still be awake for them. Would you know, there probably would be one later. My new one's where literally nothing happens. Oh, and there's also Oscar's server as well. In the description.
Right, where's my server? Sorry.
I haven't joined yours yet.
I sent it 3 times. Carry on.
When?
Many times. Carry on.
Then. Why not? But yeah. If you're wondering why Oscar's server's in there, it's because I coded it. Job done.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, I coded Oscar's server, then duplicated the server template, and that's how mine's created. Well, hey. But yeah. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss another stream or video. And to help this channel towards its goal of 400 by May. That seems very realistic the way things are going.
I think you can get 500.
500 by May, that is not happening, Henry.
Oh, watch it happen.
You're going to make sure that happens, aren't you?
No, I'm just going to hope that it does.
I reckon, let's see if we can get 400 by April. Not by April, by May.
400? I think you can get 500 by May.
If I can, that's extremely impressive. I don't think so. 2 months and 121 subs to get. I don't think that's happening.
I think that's happening.
But if anyone wants to go and prove me wrong, feel free to do so. Also, feel free to sub to Henry. His server channel is in the description down below. I'll add Oscar's in a minute. And yeah, feel free to show both them support to help Oscar get to, 1K yet, you Oscar?
Still not, no, the slowest growing channel in the world. Yeah.
So let's try to get Oscar to 1K and Henry, what goal do you want to set?
1.4. Okay.
Bye.
Whenever.
Let's see if we can hit those goals.
Yes, guys.
It'll probably happen. You never know, do you? That's always about YouTube. The algorithm is never predictable. One day you could be doing dreadfully, and one day you're the most subscribed channel in the entire country. Anyways. Obviously, that's a huge over-exaggeration. That does not happen.
You never know. I could wake up and be a billionaire. And I'm not even monetized.
I'm not either. I wonder if I'll be this year.
Too much work. No, it's not really.
I like how this outro's just turned into us basically just talking random crap.
Yeah, you know what? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
No, we are not doing that again.
Yes, we are. Come on.
Oscar, are you getting PTSD yet?
Yes, definitely.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so if you don't know, there was a stream a little while ago.
Oh,
Max ended up making it a 20-minute outro. Max,
Oh,
if
that
you're
sounds
watching this,
awesome.
thank you very much for that. That was a very, very fun 20 minutes. Speaking random stuff. Anyways, anything else to add? Or are we finished?
I think there's many more things to add.
Anything really important?
Extremely. I kind of forgot though. No.
Yeah. Anyways.
Right. I'll be having a word with you after the stream.
Look forward to it. But yeah, I think we'll end off there because otherwise we will be going for literally like the end of time. Joy. But yeah, a decent stream. I don't know when the next one will be.
Tomorrow.
No, I have. It means to be rude. I have better things to do tomorrow
Oh, that's sad.
than be sat here streaming for hours on end.
Oh.
Although I don't have any train spotting to do tomorrow, but that's besides the point.
So maybe.
Why is there a tamper on its way?
It's
why,
me.
Why have they decided 6 uniform 3-0? Ah yeah, 10 o'clock, let's get that on the move. That makes so much sense. Hold on, network growth.
Okay, right, I do have to go soon. As in, like now.
Oh wow.
'Cause I need a shower.
They actually put in like all the service info. Oh my god, this is the best day of anyone's life. Right. Anyways. Enough buggery stuff later. Round off here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you next stream or video. Take care. Hope to see you there.
Bye.